Ah, I like this. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Jamby Show once again. How are you? Ryan is off. He is getting his butthole size for bigger dildos. So he won't be here tonight to enjoy the fun. But a lot going on. A lot going on. And apparently Joseph, he doesn't seem to care. He's on his second vacation. But don't you find it horribly inhumane and sad that our current president cares more about the war and people of Ukraine than the death and devastation of Hawaii and his own people here in the US of A? I think it's bullshit. He was asked about it while he was on vacation. That's all the fucking guy does. He's always on the beach in Delaware. And then he got back from vacation. Then he went on another fucking vacation. How many fucking vacations? He's not even campaigning. He went and said something somewhere and fuck, who cares? Nobody cares. Nobody cares, Joe. But yeah, I mean, Hawaii, Maui is torched, man. Fucking torched. And most presidents would be on the first fucking plane, Air Force fucking One, landing over there and being on ground zero and showing some fucking concern for American people. Anything. He hasn't done dick. He just said, oh, yeah, we're going to send FEMA. You know, fuck FEMA. Fucking FEMA's weak. Very fucking joke. We found that out in Katrina. FEMA sucks dick. Do you hear me? FEMA sucks dick. Should be a song. But yeah, fucking tragedy. 116 people so far confirmed dead. 1,300 still missing. But they say to expect more. It's, you know, I noticed something, and I saw it before once in a fire in a rich, highly populated area. And I noticed same type of thing, rich. The Maui's probably the area that burned, Lahaina, probably that's where all the wealth is. Maui's always been the nice white beaches, crystal blue water. That's where I fucking wanted to go on vacation one last time if I was going to go to Hawaii. I've been to Waikiki, but I wanted to go to Maui. And now it's gone. Ironically, though, what I was getting at was, so it all burns down except fucking Oprah Winfrey's house and Jeff Bezos' house. Weird, right? Isn't that fucking weird? That is fucking weird. One good miracle, one thing that I was like, awesome, and it was amazing, is the church didn't burn down, right there in town. Fucking crisp all around it. Church untouched inside. They said don't even have smoke damage, nothing. All right. Talk to me. So, but Oprah's and Jeff Bezos' house. Now, fires in 2017 down in Montecito, down there, another big money area. Oprah Winfrey. Everything burns. What doesn't burn once again? Oprah fucking Winfrey's place. Now, on further inspection, because I fucking hate Oprah, and she's pulled the wool over fucking everybody's eyes, and she's, you know why? Because she gives people shit. She gives away gifts. Big fucking deal. And she gives away gifts and takes away fucking souls is what she does, man. She's evil to the core. She's got billions. She's building an evil empire. She's right in there. She's an Epstein fucking lover. And that other fucking rapist dude, he's slipping in his mind. But y'all know the fat fucking pock face pug. He's ugly. But they were best buddies. And he turned out to be a fucking Bill Cosby type rapist. Ask Gwyneth Paltrow. She hates the motherfucker. Anyway, so let's, we got a little thing about it that I found, and we're going to see what I found about, Oprah Winfrey, because this will kind of open your eyes about it. And,
Oprah Winfrey has been securing Maui land like it's a trending bestseller. In just 2023, she invested in a vast 520-acre plot for $3.89 million, then went for another 330 acres at $2.47 million. Not to mention the two 10-acre patches she bought in 2022 for $100,000 each. From a mere 100 acres in Maui, Oprah now commands over 1,000 acres. But here's the twist. Amidst this real estate surge, a sudden fire happens, destroying homes nearby, but leaving her vast terrains unscathed. Does that ring a bell? Think back to 2017. A deadly fire consumed homes near her Montecito mansion. Yet once again, Oprah's property emerged untouched. And after that event, she expanded her Montecito land holdings to a whopping 70 acres, even snapping up a 4-acre complex in 2019, which was decimated by mudslides shortly after the 2017 fire. The connections, the acquisitions, and the timing are definitely
got away
food
with
for
something,
thought.
and the
Did you know Oprah Winfrey
knocked it off his fucking access? Yeah, up your butt, fucking Oprah. So take it for fucking what you want, but it's true. She owns the land. Her shit don't burn down. Explain it. You can't. You can't. Because she's fucking evil. And you're like, oh, I got a toaster when I went to the fucking Oprah Winfrey show. Big whoop. You got a fucking toaster. You need to be hit in the head with a fucking toaster with that kind of thinking. So the Hawaii fire, yeah. And there was land rights. The natives didn't like all this. The natives are not happy. Sounds like the natives are restless. Yeah, because a lot of these people are going to lose their land because it's burnt the fuck down. Fucking Oprah was probably out there, her and Bezos. He was holding the lighter and she was fucking doing the fucking hairspray shit. Lighting that fucker up. I wouldn't put it. I mean, fuck. Billionaires can buy anything. Figure this out, people. Billionaires are people of power. There's rarely a billionaire that's not up to some crooked fucking shit. It's, if you can find a few, tell me. I'm sure we can dig up some bullshit on them. Some corrupt bullshit. But billionaires do some evil shit because the power. Can you imagine at the touch of your finger, you can do whatever the fuck you wanted? Get out of town with that. I wouldn't even want that. Honestly. Give it away. And notice all these fucking rich bastards. You'll hear a little bit about charity work, but then you see all this fucking other charity that they just need like $25 a month and they fucking eat for, weeks. Fuck, drop a couple mil off there, Oprah, with your rich ass, big ass self, with your big head. Fuck, but no, they don't. They can probably cure fucking hunger in certain areas and villages with a fucking drop of a hat, but they're never going to do it. That would be too nice. Why? Why do the good thing? Fuck, I don't know. Biden, yeah, vacationing, fucking Maui's burnt. And he was asked, on vacation, reporters got to him and said, hey, what do you think of, Maui and the devastation? And the dude can't even just stop and say, man, It's horrible. My heart goes out to those people. I'm going to be on the first flight out there. Anything they need, anything they want, I'm going to provide them. If they need, we're going to send money there. Yeah, send money there, fuckhead. Not to Ukraine. Fuck the Ukraine war. Fuck that shit. All you did was drain America dry of their fucking money. You put us in a shithole. You killed entire cities. Entire cities are dead because of you. They're fucking gone. And you're like, so all he said was no comment. That's all you got from Joe. No comment. Oh, no comment, Joe. But Zelensky snaps his fingers and Biden's sucking his dick. You want some more money, Zelensky? It's fucking sickening. Well, he's the most un-American fucking president in the history. You know, I got to give a shout out to Fox News. Thank God for you guys. Fucking thank God for you guys. The whole lot of you. You guys do a fucking awesome job. Everybody on the left is going to shit all over me now because, you know, oh, you're just like them. Oh, yeah, I am just like them. I am a truth teller. So, yes, I roll with Fox News. Fucking Jesse Waters is my fucking hero. Perino, gut-filled. The Judge. Love those people. Me, you, Tarloff, you crazy-ass bitch with your left. You need to just stop talking. Jesse's going to slap you one day with his... No, Jesse Waters' hands like this fucking big. When he goes... This is my world. I'm telling you, his fingertips are like hitting the cameraman in the face. I love you, Jesse, but those are some big ass fucking mittens you got. Fucking palm up watermelon with those fucking things. You guys do a great job, and please keep it up. And only thing I'll watch because you guys are on it. You guys are on it. And please, you know, and people. You guys say this all the time. Can any of the other news places, CNN, MSNBC, the fucking View, I don't know, they're not news, but they think they are. Yeah, the fucking skanks from the View. Does anybody watch Joe talk his outlandish stories when he's in front of all these important people? And nobody over there at CNN listens to this fucking cockamamie made up trilogy of Joe Biden's life that has never happened. Like he was a truck driver. He lived in Puerto Rico. I mean, the list goes on with Joe. If you mention anything, if you put Joe in an event, you take him to the circus, Joe will say, well, when I was a circus conductor years ago, I swear you will. You just got to put him in an environment and he will adapt his mind to have done that fucking job. It's bizarre, but fact, and he plagiarized. He's been busted for plagiarism more times than Kamala's fucking got reamed in the ass. I'm telling you, only this president gets away with this. And the fact that the left, all the Democratic people over there just soaking it up, that's got to tell me that there's something seriously bigger than everything in front of us, because it's too fucking lopsidedly weird. You know, it's too blind. People can't be that blindly stupid unless there's something really fucking going on. Something big. I don't know, but I'm a godly man. Take it for what it is. Something's wrong with this world right now. RFK Jr., you know, he's he's still doing good stuff. He's still showing up. He's still showing concern, and he's still fucking hated by the Democrats, his own party. It amazes me. But I was thinking about a couple good tickets with Trump, because Trump's going to win. So get that out of your mind. I know he's got fucking, what is it, 1 million indictments right now? Every day. Hey, we're going to indict you. You pooped and it smells. We're indicting you for smelly poop. Yep. Because Biden doesn't have smelly poop. You know, it's fucking, it's ridiculous. So he's got all these indictments, but he's going to win. So, but I was thinking, it'd be weird to have a Democratic VP running with you, but hey, it's Trump. But I don't know if RFK Jr. is he's not a Trump hater, but he's not like an outright lover of Trump. But he does support he'd rather Trump be in there than fucking Joe. That'd be an interesting ticket. Got a lot of slobber in my mouth. That was weird. But that and Trump Ramaswamy. I like Ramaswamy. I just like to say Ramaswamy. What are you doing today? Ramaswamy. It's almost like a greeting. What? Hi, Ramaswamy. That'd be good. Got a young, vibrant, fresh, young. He, connects with all the young voters. He's at 11% now, and that's within a few days. That Iowa State Fair has done him good. He rapped Eminem's "Lose Yourself," which was awesome. The guy, hey, he's having fun up there. He got in a little, not an altercation. He had a discussion with a LGBTQ fucking what the fuck is all that bullshit shit, I gotta say, person. And he was cool, man. He was like, hey, I don't agree. He goes, I don't care what you do, basically. Love who you want to love. Dress how you want to dress. But keep that shit to yourself. That's all I've been fucking saying. You don't need to fucking infiltrate the school system and say, hey, let's teach this curriculum and make them all fairies. Okay? You don't need to do that. And that's what he basically said. And we don't need to push the envelope of kids. Just stay away from fucking kids. Bottom line, he said. Stay away from kids. Quit with the fucking gay agenda. You're already fucked up. Disney's fucking gone. Already fucked that place off. I didn't even want to go to Disneyland ever again. The movies are coming out. They're jacking up classics now. The Seven Dwarfs. No. We talked about on the show earlier. And fucking another one's coming out. And they changed the whole fucking story. And Disney's all fucked. So anyway. But Ramaswamy, he's got some good fucking takes on what can be done and what should be done. I think him and Trump would be a fucking fiery pair. Trump's older, got the younger guy. I think both of them I think that'd be a good ticket. Bring up Ramaswamy. I'd vote for Ramaswamy after Trump. It's done. I would. I think he's got what it takes. So, good job, Ramaswamy. Joke of it. All right, this is for you flat earther fucks, and here you go. If the Earth was flat, the edge would be an attraction. Duh, get it? Like, no one's going to want to go to the fucking edge of the earth and see and look over. That would be one of the biggest fucking paid for attractions on the planet. Because it would be on the planet. Because you think it's flat, you dumb fucks. So, yeah, there you have it. Debunked you for the 47th fucking time. The earth is round. It's round. Anyway, so the e-cars, these are fun. Because, Joe is all about making everything electric because that'll work out well. Well, we know it won't. It's the worst fucking thing to do. E-cars are not going to work. They've already proven they're not working. I have friends who own those things. I don't talk about it because you're not going to convince them because they also vote for Biden. So they think they are going to be driving these things and it's all going to be fine. So fuck, I can't teach stupid. I really can't. So this guy goes on a road trip called Road Trip from Hell. So he's on the road trip with his family. They're doing like they went from California, I believe, and they were heading toward Fargo. Anyway, long cross country trip. So they got their e-truck, right? Got their e-truck. Not thinking anything about it. Just spent, nice 65 grand on it. Figured this is what Joe wants. This is the new wave of the future. These are ready to roll. So, middle of the trip, thing is, started having a lot of problems. To the point of they had to find a power station. Now, mind you guys, you're on the road with your family. You got to find a power station because you got about, what they say, I'm not sure how many hours, 2 hours. You have 2 hours and 5 minutes to charge once you find one. So you got to sit there for 2 hours and charge your fucking stupid electric car. And the charging cost is $50. So $50 and 2 hours on your fucking road trip would get irritating as fuck after a while, wouldn't it, kids? Yes, it would, Uncle Jimmy. So this ain't going to work out, man. It ain't going to work out. So Joe's a dumbass with all that electrical shit anyway. Also, the police, man. Joe's fucked the police. He didn't only fuck America up, but he fucked up law enforcement, unfortunately. And it's sad, but a small town police force in Goodhue, you gotta say Goodhue, Minnesota. All the cops quit. I can't make this up. All the cops said, suck a dick. They were getting $22 an hour, $22.50 an hour. Well, you're in fucking Minnesota. $22 an hour is not fucking bad living. Trust me. I lived in North Dakota. It's not much difference. If you made $22 an hour in North Dakota, you're doing mighty fine. So, yeah, they all quit. Left the sergeant there with his dick in his hand. And the mayor doesn't want to do anything. And they're like, we got no money. And sergeant so it's a town. They're small. I mean, it's Goodhue, Minnesota. They're 1,200 people. But now the 1,200 are going to run wild in Goodhue. Be a movie about it. Running wild in Goodhue. I don't know about that. That just came out of me. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, like I said before, it seems like there's something bigger going on here. So, because a couple just recently, very nice couple, wanted to adopt a child. Resume, spotless, everything perfect. Everything checks out. background, awesome. Now comes to sit down with the lady, enter, write down their beliefs and things. Well, it got down to their beliefs, and the people said, well, we're Catholics, which a big portion of the world are Catholic. So this is not fucking weird, right? Well, according to the adoption agency that actually already wrote down great remarks about the couple, once they got to religion, excuse me, and they said they were Catholics, they rejected the adoption. You see what I'm talking about? You feel me? Like I said, my older son said, it's a war on God, Dad. From the woke left, the woke left evil agenda. The woke left evil agenda. Think about it. They want to turn everybody, all boys into girls. They want to turn all girls into sterile women who fucking into guys. They hate church. They hate religions other than the LGBTQ fucking gay ass shit. Think about it. They hate anything that's good. Anything that's normal. They don't like mom and pop stores and cheeseburgers and milkshakes and 4th of July and all that good shit that made America fucking a great place to live. Family, God, and country. It's God, family, country. But they're against all that. Why? Why can't they just be fucking do themselves and fucking be good with it? Fucking open up some clubs. Hang out at the club with your whack ass self. We don't spread that shit on the kids. We don't want that fucking shit. I could tell you, there's some boys in middle America that are definitely ready to fucking... You know what? I'm surprised there hasn't been a civil war. Reds versus Blues all over again. You know? Because there's going to come a point with the lawlessness that people are just going to say, you know what? Fuck this. This is if Trump doesn't win. If Trump doesn't win and Biden somehow fucking sleeps his way back to that podium as our president again. Oh, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. Yeah, and I won't blame anybody for rising up. I won't. Not trying to incite a fucking civil war here, but people, I'm not the only one thinking like that. And I'm pretty sure throughout history that there's not a lot of ass-kicking homosexuals. I mean, not a lot of dangerous ones out there. So I'm not sure you're going to win this fight if it goes to battle amongst the fisticuffs. I think it's going to be a bad day. Bad day for you. But I don't know. like I said, Trump's going to win. I have no doubt in my mind. Don't worry about the indictments. Fuck, he's not worried about the indictments. It's bullshit. It's all bullshit. We know it's bullshit. The prosecution has to throw out as many indictments as it can because they're all so fucking paper thin. They ain't got a leg to stand on. So I figured the more the merrier. We'll just fire a bunch of fucking BBs at them and maybe one will hit. That's all they're doing. Just shoot them with a bunch of BBs. Maybe one hits. But there's nothing to hit. Hillary Clinton's back squawking her fucking big-headed, bitch-ass, evil agenda shit. I hate the Clintons. Tell us how you really feel, James. No, seriously, she's back on fucking CNN saying the same shit over and over. Oh, Trump can't be president. Trump's evil and Trump's trying to ruin America. And look at how good Joe's doing. Blah, 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 blah. And Bill's fucking the maid again. Who cares? Doesn't anybody remember she made up the whole Russian collusion thing against Trump? She made it up. She smashed her cell phone with a hammer. She fucking had all the emails deleted. She was the criminal. Remember that? You left fucktards. Do you not remember her doing all this? She's the one who's the criminal. And yet, you say nothing. And she gets to go back on fucking TV and squawk shit badly about Trump. I don't get it. And you guys go, yeah, Hillary, get him. Yeah, Hillary. She's the fucking one who did it. Who's the only one who did all that shit? Got caught. I don't know. This is why I think you guys are all mentally retarded. or you're under some weird spell. I don't know how you guys think over there, but man, it is fucking leave the kids alone. And trans athletes, you got to stop, man. Stop. And women, stand up for yourself. Please. Women, stand up for your sport and stand up for yourself. And don't take that bullshit. Don't let some fucking hairy, bald dick motherfucker call himself Sally and claim he's a woman and break your record. That is the biggest fucking horse shit I've ever seen in my life. And Biden's allowing it. Yes, are letting Biden do that. I'm not a homophobe. I have nothing against homosexuals, but so anyway, but looking back to school, or parents go ape shit and weird about back to school. Ryan's one of those weirdos, and just 1,000 pictures of your kids on Facebook today. Yes, back to school. We see them. There they are. There they are. We'll see them again next year. I don't know. I guess I'm just like this. Maybe I'm a dick. I don't know. But it's like, kids, do the kids really, the older kids, maybe the little kids probably enjoy their picture taken. I know my grandson and granddaughter, Sammy and Kaylee, I know they like their picture taken. But, they're younger. But, like, when they're, like, teenagers, first of all, I remember you got to, like, my kids, they don't like their pictures taken in the first place. And I'm sure as shit, no kid is rushing to get their picture taken on back to school day when you got to drag them out just to get school pictures done in the first place. And they show up with their fucking stained shirt. They don't give a shit. And they're going to get their picture taken with whatever, with their collar all fucking baconed out and shit. They're protesting that they had to take a fucking school photo. I know this. I see it. They don't want that shit. But then you line them up every fucking year in front of the doorstep and you're like, take a picture. You're in 8th grade now. Now you're in 9th grade. Let's take another picture. Stop, man. Leave the poor kids alone. Senior pictures, you know how hard it is to get them ready for senior pictures. Fuck, they don't want the shit. I'm speaking for the children's. Gotta save the children's. Remember Michael and the children's? gotta save the children's. I like the children's. They're okay. You sleep with me and my monkey. Oh yeah, back to school. Yeah, it's just we know you're proud of little fucking Timmy. He graduated to the fucking 8th grade. That's great. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Little Timmy doesn't give 2 fucks either. I'm just telling you. Leave little Timmy alone. Yeah, the candidates, man. Vivek's a badass. Tim Scott's making some noise. He ain't gonna win. I was thinking, right now, the 3 are Trump, Ron, and Scott, the 3 top dogs. And then you got some Ramaswamy in there. It's like you're adding and you pour in a little Ramaswamy. Not too much Ramaswamy, just a little Ramaswamy. So you got the candidates. I'm gonna love the debates, but I like the candidates that. Why are they in the race, people? There are some I didn't even know. Okay, so we'll go down the Republican candidates who are running for president of the United States. Let's see if you guys know any of these people. Excuse me, but I didn't spend the time to put where they're representing and whatnot. But some I know. Suarez. Huh? Suarez? Anyone? No? Okay. He's actually the other guy running out of Florida. Miami mayor, I believe. Something in Miami. So, yeah, Suarez ain't going to win, man. Nobody's voting for Suarez. I'm sorry. Johnson. How about Johnson? Have you heard of Johnson? No, nobody has. Oh, here's the name. Hutchinson. Sounds like a football player. Put in Hutchinson. President Hutchinson? Anyone? Anyone for Hutch? Old Hutch. We can go, look at old mighty Hutch. No. No Hutch. Heard. Such an easy joke. Have you heard of Heard? No, you have not heard of Heard. Heard's running. I heard he's running that way. That's corny, but it's funny. Elder. He's an elder. Don't you know? Oh, speaking of North Dakota accents, here's the North Dakota governor, Burgum. You like Burgum? You ain't gonna win, Burgum. You ain't got no chance out of North Dakota, Burgum. I heard people don't like you up in North Dakota, Burgum. I used to run around the governor mansion when I was younger. I did, Burgum. Yeah. Heard Elder. I heard Elder and Burgum. They ain't gonna win. I can't get enough of that joke, can I? Binkley. Sounds like stinky. Binkley. Who the fuck is Binkley? When I wrote it down, I remember I was surprised. I was like, just scrolling through the candidates and like, Binkley? Heavens to Murgatroyd. There's Binkley. Yeah. Like I said, these people, I don't know why they're running. They're spending money I guess they like people and they like to talk in front of crowds. You know, I understand some of it is to better their political career by saying, oh, yeah, I was a presidential candidate back in 2023. But some of these guys are fucking too old to fuck around like that. I'm gonna fuck around like that. So then we get into, and Haley ain't gonna win. She's a nice lady. She's a nice lady, Haley. Miss Haley ain't gonna make it. Yeah, not gonna make it. Mike Pence. Yeah, first of all, Mike Pence, what a piece of shit that guy is. And with his fucking weird helmet hair, like Mike Pence looks like that guy from Johnny Quest with that weird gray hair that's just stuck to his head. You know what I'm talking about. Johnny Quest, weird Mike Pence. He ain't fucking gonna win. Nobody liked him as a VP. Why? Who's fucking voting for him? He's over there at the Iowa Fair. I saw him flipping burgers. You're gonna be flipping more burgers after you don't make it. You better go flip some more. Get practice. Who else? So then we get down to the nitties and the gritties and the not so shitties. So you got Tim Scott doing pretty good. Pretty good. He's got some good stuff to say. Like Tim Scott. Solid dude. Solid dude. You got, oh shit, I forgot the fucking one I hate the most. I hate the most. Big fat fucking Chris Christie. Fuck. Put the sandwich fucking down, Christie. Jesus. You don't even support fucking Trump. You don't even, who are you support? And haven't you run before? What new can you possibly bring to the table this time that you couldn't do before? That's going to be so miraculous, you big fat 5 fucking sandwich eating motherfucker. Stop running for president. Nobody wants it. Remember when you ran last time, you would get all sweaty? I thought you were going to be like Mama Cass, choking on a fucking bologna sandwich. Yeah. Fucking Chris Christie. Get the fuck out of here with that. So, okay, now you got Scott, Tim Scott, like him. Ron DeSantis. I don't know. When Ron first came in, I was like, hey, I kind of like this guy, you know? And then, I don't know, the more he kind of rubs me weird. He weirds me out when he talks. I can't put a finger on it. He's got a nice looking wife. His wife's very doable. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't hate the guy. I think he's got some great policies. I do. I'm just trying to figure out old Ronnie DeSantis. But, you know, like I said, old Donald J. Trump is going to win that election, regardless of all the crap that, you know, how many more things can they throw at him that they haven't already? And what happened to the good old assassin? I'm not saying start whacking people, but I am saying don't ever do that. But, you know, start with like the smaller guys, like Mayorkas. You know, someone plug him out. He can't be hard to plug from a fucking building, a suppository somewhere. You know? Why not? You know, Pelosi, right? Come on, you know, someone fucking hit her with a poisonous dart from a fucking bush while she's going to lunch. Easy pickings, you know? They'll think she died of fucking COVID. It'd be perfect. The root of it all, right? I don't know. Start picking off the little people. Then Biden will have nobody left. Get the binder. Definitely get the binder. Jean-Pierre fucking Paul Jr. Johnson. Please. She is the worst press secretary ever. I've never wanted to just choke somebody just for fun. I would never do it. But, just in a nice thought for a minute. Big off the small people. Or just take out Joe, I don't know, like they used to. But speaking of that, RFK Jr. is already getting death threats, man. Leave the Kennedys alone. Good Lord, hasn't that family suffered enough death? See? Kennedy runs and the fucking wackos come out of the woodwork. I'm going to be the next fucking, Lee Harvey Oswald. Look at it, it's probably like little Lee. It's Lee's grandson, little Lee Harvey. He's fucking been waiting. He's been waiting for a fucking Kennedy to run for president for years, since Teddy did it in 1980. He's been chomping, little Lee Harvey's been chomping at the bit for fucking decades. And now's his chance. Fuck. That would be wild, right? Yeah, so he's and he's like requesting here's the fucked up part. This is why Joe's a fucking dick. Cock dick. Dick, cock, dick, doc. Whatever. RFK Jr. is requesting Secret Service, and he goes, usually candidates get Secret Service, but they're not giving him any. So he's got like no protection ever, and he's already gotten death threats. Come on, man. Help this dude out. What's he gonna? He's in shape. He could fight these motherfuckers. He'd probably do all right. But I didn't know his wife was the famous actress. Forget her name, but she's funny. I've seen her in a lot of stuff. I was blown away. I was like, oh my God, look at, I know her from the movies. Isn't that neat? Yeah, but here's my, wake up, people. It's my wake up section. Look, they're still busting migrants. What they're doing now is they're busing them in the middle of the night, dead of night, when like the city's asleep, and then they open up the hotel and they just fucking push them in there and they're gone. Then the city wakes up and they get raped and pillaged and murdered by the new people they just dropped off because they all work for the cartel. Yeah, they've been busting them in at night, the sneaky little fuckers. This border thing is just beyond stupid. But yeah, so they're saying a lot of the new migrants they've been busting in at night have been prostitutes. They said drug dealers, and there's drugs. A fucking immigrant raped a lady right next to her 3-year-old child. Thank you, Joe Biden, for fucking opening up the border and sending these lovely people to our fucking states and cities. And oh my God, dude, what the fuck? I'm not saying commit a crime and kill a president, but I wouldn't hate you if you did. So anyway, so and here's a reason. Here's a perfect reason why he shouldn't be in office whatsoever. So, Joe's all about global warming, which is the biggest fucking farce, is bullshit. If you believe in global warming, you also believe that the earth is flat and that Michael Jackson's still alive and he's hanging out with Elvis, who's still alive, would be 88 years old, by the way. Stop. Tupac ain't alive either. Tupac's dead. Get it through your head. So, anyway, so Joe's new plan. Oh, fuck, he's stupid. A giant vacuum. I'm not making this. I can't make this shit up. I swear to God. A giant vacuum. So it's a big complex, right, that he plans to spend billions of dollars. And what it's supposedly supposed to do. It's all in the drawing. It's all in the works. Is suck out the fucking carbon out of the air. That might be the fucking dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard ever in my life. I've heard a lot of stupid shit. And so far, Joe Biden's racking them up. He's like the leader in the dumbass statement doer colony. Yeah. And then they said, well, what do they do with all that carbon once it's stored up? They pump it into the ground, which will then pollute anything and everything in the lakes and the rivers and the streams. Because Joe is a fucking moron. You see, people? It's a giant vacuum. He wants to build a giant vacuum. And each facility will cost billions. A giant vacuum to suck carbon out of the air and then pump it back in the ground because he's retarded. And where else are you going to fucking put it? And then kill all the fucking plant life and soil and fucking rivers, lakes, and streams. That sounds like a great plan, Joe. You're fucking on top of shit, buddy. Huh? Fucking A. Joe's just like, he's on fire. He's on fire. New survey from nobody important, just CNN and those fucking idiots. Now they're saying that Republicans, men are too manly, too masculine. That's what's wrong with us. That's what's wrong with the Republican Party, that there's men over here. I find there's nothing wrong with that. Yes, we're not a bunch of fucking pussies. We don't wear dresses. We don't encourage our kids to be other than themselves, what they were born to be, either a girl or a boy. We work hard. We don't make excuses that you have this weird phobia and you can't go to work anymore because lighting scares you, you know? Or we don't change our fucking names to fucking suit our fucking weird whatever. I don't know. We don't do what you do. Yes. The women are strong and the men are manly. That's why we're in the Republican Party. And there's some good people in the Democratic Party that should join us. A lot better over here. It's a lot better over here. So fuck it. Yes. I'm a man. Hey, I'm a man. Look at me. It's kind of stupid, but that's what the Democrats are claiming. They just make up shit. I'm pretty sure they just make up. Oh, God, this one's good. This is one of my what the fuck. So, a new word that this LGBTQWXYZ stupidness has a new name for, I don't know what it is, but I don't know, I can't explain it, man. I'll have to tell you. Minotaurs. That's right. Sounds like a dinosaur. Sounds like something from Greek mythology. A minotaur. Oh, look. A minotaur. Nope. According to this weirdo on the left, who likes to harm children, says it's when it's one gender on top and another on the bottom. What the fuck is that satanic weird? What? A minotaur. What the fuck is a minotaur? Come on. Wake up. Wake up, people. Fuck, wake up. Yeah, I mean, fuck. There's Korea. Kim Jong. He's ramping up missiles. Ramping up missiles. What does that tell you? We're weak. We're fucking weak. Everybody sees it. Kim Jong's kind of a fucking fucktard, but he's got nukes. He's ramping up production. Something's going to go down with Taiwan. There's something's going to go down with Taiwan. China wants Taiwan too bad. So that's going to be the next weird event in the midst of Oprah Winfrey killing people in Hawaii. Yep, I'm going to say it now. Oprah Winfrey is a murderer of Hawaiian people. Yeah. Did you know, and this is why we got to wake up and look what's going on. China's purchased 600,000 acres worth about $2.5 billion. Right here in the U.S. They're buying up land. So what you going to do? You're going to just stare and say, oh, yeah, Joe Biden's the greatest. No, he's not. Happy that you guys tuned in. It's been a pleasure. I will be back again soon, and we will have more topics and more fun and more cool shit coming right at you. Be good to one another. Hug your babies. And God bless you. Jamby loves you. Peace.